So to set the mood right for this calm evening, I'm putting on some chill music and I'm gonna make a simple dinner. So since it is the summertime, I'm whipping out the burgers. This is a Beyond Meat burger. We don't eat these all the time. I find that we eat these more in the summertime than anything, but it does have, I think, like 20 grams of protein, so it is pretty good, and it has a distinctive taste. Like, you can tell the difference between Beyond Meat burgers and Impossible burgers, like all the other vegan ones, but it's still really good. It's still semi good for you. And yeah, like I said, just making a simple dinner for tonight. I like them a little bit crispy, and I like a ton, and I mean a ton, of lettuce with my burgers. I'm just a lettuce queen when it comes to burgers. Also, I know the bread is a little awkward to make a burger with. It is an English muffin, but that's all we had on deck, so that's what I'm using. I'm also the queen of working with what you have. One of my guilty pleasures is bread and butter pickles. My boyfriend absolutely hates pickles in general. I find that the older I'm getting, the more I'm falling in love with pickles. But when I was younger, I hated them. It's so weird, like when you hate certain foods when you're younger, but when you're older, you absolutely love them. I find myself eating pickles at least once a week now. I know they're not the healthiest, but everything in moderation. Lately, I have been really big into like mysteries, like mystery shows, mystery movies, more than horror. So I was just watching Aurora Tea Garden. It's like a mystery Hallmark show. I found an episode for free online, so I was just watching that. I did press pause to clean the kitchen once when I was done eating, because I hate waking up to a messy kitchen in the morning. It drives me crazy that I have to stop what I'm doing with work and clean the kitchen before doing anything else. So yeah, I try not to be lazy at nighttime. I try to always clean the kitchen, whether it's a calm evening routine or my regular evening routine. Whatever day it is, I try to clean the kitchen as much as I can, so I do not have a lot of stuff to do the next day. And also, speaking of cleaning, I always get to Milo's cat box at nighttime to take, the poop out, scoop the pee at the bottom, and I will empty out the bottom pan. Since this is pellets, like wooden pellets and not regular litter, it doesn't clump up. So when he does pee, it goes straight to the bottom pan because it creates like a sawdust. So I don't empty out that bottom pan until like the end of the week. But when it comes to poop, I always put it in these little bags and then I throw it out that way. These bags are a lot better than plastic bags, using plastic bags all the time, and they're a lot cheaper. And of course, I always take time out of my day to play with Milo. He loves to play. Ever since we started the FIP injections, he has gotten his like full energy back and he wants to play more. For those of you that are new here watching this video, my cat was diagnosed with dry FIP a while back, and we are proceeding with treatment for him to be cured. And I do want to say thank you to all my subscribers that are still donating and helping us out, because this is a huge expense. It costs us around $3,000 to $7,000 to help this little guy get cured. So again, thank you so much. I truly appreciate all your love and support. And now it's time for a nice warm shower. I prefer taking showers at night, like right before bed, because it relaxes me. Also, I do my skincare routine, so I'll face wash in the shower only, and then when I get out, I will put my moisturizer on and things like that. You guys will see in a little bit. But I like to face wash in the shower because it's less messy and it's just easy to get my entire face without water dripping everywhere. Once I get out of the shower, I do put a ton of lotion on, and this is the reason why I do have sensitive skin. I have strawberry legs. I also have spider veins. I've had spider veins my entire life, and I have cellulite. The cellulite and spider veins I am perfectly fine with, especially with being this age and dealing with it for so long. I will say the one thing that bothers me is the strawberry legs, only because it's very, very uncomfortable. They can get itchy, they can burn, so a nice thick lotion helps this situation. And then I wake up with very soft skin. I'm not going to talk much when it comes to my skincare routine because you guys have seen me do this so many times. I still have the same skincare routine. I'm using the same products that I always use. When something works for me, I don't swap it out. I only swap it out if it's not working anymore. So I am a creature of habit and I'm okay with that. So yeah, less is more for my skin type because I will break out if I add too much to my skincare routine. And not forget to brush my eyebrows. I know this might seem very weird, but I have thick eyebrows and I like to train them to be less bushy looking. So with brushing them throughout the years, it's caused them to be like very straight and nice and neat without adding any gel to them. So that's kind of what works for me. I used to use the e.l.f. eyebrow gel for so long until I started like training my eyebrows with brushing them every night with nothing, like no gel, no water, just brushing it. I know it might sound weird, but it worked for me, so give it a try. It just might work for you. Now I'm just gonna put some lip balm on for the night, and then I'm going to brush my hair with a paddle brush because it is pretty greasy, so I like to distribute the natural oils throughout my entire scalp and my length. Before using the brush, I'm going to take all of the old hair out. I do get lazy sometimes and forget to clean out the brush, but I deep clean my brushes once a month, so I will show that in a vlog. I know you guys were wondering, how do I deep clean my wooden brush and wooden comb, so stay tuned for that. This is also 5-day-old hair, so that's why it looks extremely greasy. Now that my hair is fully brushed, I'm going to put a side braid in. I normally do the side braid when my hair is greasy like this. When it's like regular clean hair, I will put it in a low bun for the night. But with it being greasy, I find it a lot easier to work with when it comes to braiding for me. I'm not the best braider. I wish I was, because I would love to have some French braids or even able to like do this kind of braid on the other side of my head, but I'm not the best when it comes to braiding, and that's why I only do it on like greasy hair days, because that's the only way it will stay in my hair without adding a bunch of products. now it's finally time for me to relax. So this is kind of what I do every night. We have 2 blankets because we prefer our own. So my boyfriend gets that one and I get the tan one. He doesn't really like the feeling of the tan one because it has like a rough side on the like the underneath part. I really like it. I find it comfy. It kind of reminds me of like sand at the beach, and I like that feeling. I know it's weird, but anyways, I'm just answering some comments before ending the night. I have been slacking on comments because I've been so preoccupied with this little guy. But now that I'm done doing work for the day, cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, I'm going to just relax with him for the night, watch the rest of that Aurora Tea Garden. I cannot talk today. Aurora Tea Garden episode, and I'm going to just call it a night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little calm evening with Milo and I hope to see you in the next video.